Now, you guys might be thinking that I'm a bit of a whinger. Never satisfied, it's never good enough, he just bitches and moans about anything. But no, the real whingers at the moment are Valorant players. I come across this on Twitter and I was a bit shocked. Now, this video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. Check out SkinsMonkey to quickly and easily trade your CSGO skins. Use the code ZEUS to get up to $5 extra on your first trade, as well as a bonus when depositing. Link is in the description. Check it out today. Anyone else feel like everyone's interest in Valorant is slowly dying? I know they have their tournament mode coming out soon and constant new agents and maps coming out, but Valorant as a base game is pretty stale. Not a lot different game modes, etc. What do you think? Now that one is positive by the standards of some of the stuff I've been seeing. Another one, Valorant kinda dying, no? What could revive it? Gee, that's a bit pessimistic, just dropping the load on it, no, it's dying. And then like bigger Valorant content creators, not content creators, this is competitive play, but look, you know, Dansnerf, I think he's a competitive player, not a content creator.
Yeah,
like, oh no, he's a streamer, rank 1 peak, pretty good, you know. Sorry. Valorant is dying. What's the change you would do to make the game more enjoyable? Well, that's pretty pessimistic. This is a former rank 1 player.
Look at the top response. You got a former rank 1 Overwatch player. I'll tell you, the game fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But, okay, look. This guy says RR gain/loss needs to be more dependent on final score. Okay, basically, in Valorant, it actually shows you like how much elo you gain and lose every game. Okay, like a number. And games like Overwatch do that. A lot of games do that. But Riot is the only game company that displays your true elo. That's why they have such huge rank disparity in elo hell in like League. Like where like 75% of the players are in like the bottom 2 ranks or whatever.
Like people shit on CSGO, but normally they have like a a very generic laundry list of suggestions. They're like, oh, 128 tick, better anti-cheat. You know, like people's suggestions. This guy, number 1 peak player, he doesn't even seem to have any ideas for what to make it more enjoyable. Now, you can't read too much into one tweet, but you know, it's a very pessimistic tweet. Point is, you know, seeing these complaints, and you're probably thinking, well, these complaints sound very familiar, and the reason is because they do. You all know the meme. You know, is CSGO still alive? CSGO's a dead game. May 2022. Is CSGO dead? 2018. That was when it was closest to being dead. Is CSGO a dead game? 2020. Dead game, right? 2022. People keep asking it, and it's obviously a bit crazy seeing that meme pop up in Valorant. Like, I made the joke, Valorant is so desperate to be like CSGO that's even copying the dead game meme. That was my joke about it. But I asked people what was going on. So I'm like, why is everyone saying Valorant? So I thought Valorant was doing well. Suddenly everyone's claiming Valorant's dead. There was some interesting feedback. Apparently, esports in the off-season, Valorant Major ended, so overall Google Trends and impressions are down, so every content creator has to act like the game is dead until the next season of VCT is out in January. And like what they're saying here about the trends have gone down, but it's not exactly what I'd call dead. But you know, obviously content creators, you know, the negative angle is very popular sometimes. It is a phase pretty much any successful game goes through. Like, it is quite a different game to CSGO. I think it is much more dependent on new content, and people running around saying they're bored, the game feels stale, that probably is a bigger deal. But at the same time, you know, a relatively small group of like nut jobs doing that on Twitter probably isn't a good indicator of the overall player base. But you know, it's good to see that, you know, the fan base of other games are just as stupid as CSGO's, if not dumber. That is comforting to me.